Hi Madhur, please introduce yourself.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Madhur, and I am working with an aviation industry. And I am a load officer, and basically I am hail from Bihar and presently working in Kolkata airport. So today we are going to talk about load and trim, how to get the load and trim license, what are the exams to be followed, and minimum educational qualifications. All those will be followed up.
What is load sheet?
Load sheet is basically the trim sheet which comprises of each and every details of the flight that includes date, registration of the aircraft, the amount of fuel uplifted in the aircraft, the distribution of cargo weight in various holds of the aircraft, the distribution of baggage weight in various holds of the aircraft, and along with the mails which are going in the aircraft. It also includes passenger details such as how many passengers are traveling from point A to point B, which includes adults, children and infant. Now basically taking all the weights, there is a technical term which is after taking out the average, it tells about the aircraft whether it is within the limits or not. If not, then we have to replan the loading and then again we have to prepare the load and trim sheet. So it determines whether the aircraft is properly balanced with the weight in each and every holds along with the passenger and each and everything, pantry or whatever, the fuels, each and everything. So basically it is a sheet which includes each and every details of the aircraft which has to be present to the captain. And then
What motivated you to join the aviation industry?
what motivates me to join the aviation industry is that I basically hail from a defense background and I have been into aeroplanes, guns and all these things since childhood. We had the special ceremonies in army, that is Corps Day. We used to go and air show used to happen. So I was always, I always fantasized about this job. So that is how it happened to me, and I, came into the aviation industry. I have also been a part of NCC where I have been into aprons and all. I have seen the helicopters which have been operational in the Indian Army and all Indian Air Force. So this is how it was always a dream for me to be in such kind of job where I can be around aircrafts or guns. So this is how aviation industry happened to me.
How COVID-19 impacted the aviation industry?
COVID-19 has really affected the whole world, not only India, it has impacted the whole world. And regarding the jobs and all, as we can see, many airlines have started sending their, especially the Air India, they have sent their employees on LWP from 2 years to 5 years ranging depending on the various factors. So yes, COVID-19 has impacted us, but we still need to be progressive and always be in the right direction, and we do not need to let ourselves down, and we should hope that soon this thing ends and we can get back to the track as soon as possible.
What are the responsibilities of L&T officer?
Job responsibilities of L&T officer. The basic job responsibility of L&T officer is to plan the loading of the aircraft and to prepare the load end sheet which has to be presented to the captain before the flight has to be departed. Now the main challenge is to check the balance and weight of the aircraft, and aircraft has to be balanced properly according to the limits as prescribed by our regulating body, that is DGCA, Director General Civil Aviation.
What is the meaning of L&T certification?
L&T certification is actually the authority which is given by the regulatory body of the India, that is DGCA, Director General Civil Aviation. It gives you the authority to prepare manual load sheet which comprises of each and every details of the aircraft, where how much weight and how much balances have been made, whether it is pantry or cargo holds, the weights inside the cargo holds, each and everything. So certification gives you the authority to manually prepare the load sheet and sign it, as you are the one and only authority to sign the load sheet and present it to the captain before the departure of the flight.
Describe your day as an L&T officer.
Day as an L&T officer means each and every job nowadays is a challenging job, as you have to put your best efforts. Now being an L&T, sometimes the flights with the long ground time, we get sufficient time to prepare the load sheet, but when the flight is turnaround, that is in turnaround flights, you need to be very efficient, very fast in preparing a load sheet, because after you prepare the load sheet, you have to present it to the captain, and then the captain copies the trim, sign it, and then only the flight departs. So basically, each and every job in today's life is challenging, but it gives you the pride that you are the only authority, or the authority of the flight, who is taking off the checks and balances, and you're preparing the sheet. Each and every lives depend not totally upon you. So it gives an immense pleasure and pride to be an L&T staff, and along with that, challenges also is there.
What do you love about your job?
Whenever I am on ramp, it gives me the immense pleasure, as well as I take pride in my job, because I have the responsibility of 180 passengers along with the set of crews who are operating the flight. So I make sure that each and everything has been done according to the SOPs, and I depart the flight along with the passengers and crews from point 1 to point 2 safely and securely. It gives me the job satisfaction, and it keeps me motivated throughout the day to work on and on.
Any tips for L&T interview with airlines?
Regarding interview for L&T in any aviation company, you are always having an upper hand if you are having L&T license, because it is the exam which is conducted by the DGCA, and many less people pass to the exam. So if you have L&T license, then you have an upper hand in interview, and you just have to be normal, and you should have the core data that is related to L&T. So the interview becomes very easy if you have your core data, because the questions which would be coming from the interviewer could be regarding to your L&T license and about the checks and balances and few of the technical terms which is associated with the L&T license.
How to become an L&T officer?
How to become an L&T officer, it totally depends on with which company you're working with. Just for an example, if you're working with XYZ company, then you get the manager's approval to go and attend the training and all. So after completion of training, which generally is being from 2 weeks to 30 days, so after that span of training, you have to go through the examination which is being conducted by a regulatory body, that is DGCA. Once you pass the DGCA exam, you get the load and trim license, and after that you are authorized to prepare the manual load sheet and present it to the captain. That is how it works. And regarding educational qualification, you have to be graduate, and medical examination, there is no such bar. Normal medical exams is valid for this thing. So there is no bar set that you have to be this much fit or something like that.